Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the fifth grade concept of rounding decimals. This is standard 5.2c in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 31 of the 2025 released STAAR test. This is a new inline choice item type. It's worth 2 points, and if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got the same four answer choices for each of these blanks. It is worth 2 points. You have to have an answer in both. If I just randomly select one and try to move on, it is going to give me an error message. So let's take a look at this number. I'm going to rewrite it a little bit larger so I can get a place value chart here. So 257.684. 257 and 684 thousandths. So if I just want to put some place value terms underneath here, I will just put the value of each digit. So that's in the ones place, tens place, hundreds place. This is in my tenths place. I can write it either way. This is in my hundredths place. This is in my thousandths place, 1 over 1,000. Now, what are we needing to do with this? Well, we need to round to the nearest tenth and to the nearest hundredth. All right, so let's do each of those. Let's start with our nearest tenth. Do that in black colored pen here. Round it to the nearest tenth. All right, so first we need to identify what is the nearest tenth. Well, the nearest tenth is this number right here. And so what we're doing is we are looking at the number next to it. And we're looking to see, is that more than halfway to the next benchmark? When I talk about that, what that means is, imagine we have a number line here, and we've got 257.6, and then we've got 257.7. We're going to the nearest tenth, so that means we're looking at the digit that's there, and then the next one past. 0.6 and 0.7, we're really kind of ignoring the digits after. So what's going to come in between those two? Well, if that's at 0.16 and 0.70, it's 257. What's between 16 and 70? 65. All right, so where does 68 land? Well, 68 is going to land right around here. 257.68, because 68 would be more than 65, less than 70, which means it's more than halfway, which means it's closer to 257.70. This rule here is that if that is 5 or more, that number that you're looking at, that's to the right of the digit you're rounding to, you move it up. So this first one is going to be 257.60. Actually, that's going to be a 70. Let's change that to 70. And we can say 70, but really we don't need that 0. We can just call it 257.7. All right, so let's get that in there. 257 and 7 tenths. Now, next is going to be our hundredths place. Let's do the same thing. Hundredths. So now I'm going to this place right here, which means I'm looking right there. All right, so let's do that same number line thing. We're going to go 257.68 and then 257.69. You're going to that place, and then what's one digit above that 8 right there? So what's in between these two? Add zeros. It's going to be 257.685 is between 680 and 690. Where does 684 land? 684 is just a little short. So 257.684, it's going to go back. It's actually closer to 257.680. So if it is 4 or less, it's going to round down to 0. And so this is going to be 257. And then it's going to just be 680, but really we don't need that last 0, so 0.68. So 257.68. Now let's verify and make sure we've got both of these right. So that first one actually rounded up because that 8 is going to make that 6 go up to 7. That second one rounds down because that 4 makes that 8 stay the same. So those are our two answers for 2 points.